Morning, guys. Just making this video to remind you that this life is extremely short. Where we are this year, this single point in time we exist in, is so fleeting, and it doesn't hang around very long. It keeps going. It's just like any event, like any milestone in your life. You graduate high school, you graduate college, you celebrate your 21st birthday, and they're like huge milestones. You get there, and the second you get there, you're already on to the next point in time. So time doesn't freeze. Time doesn't stop. And what this obviously means is, we have so much, but so little time. That life is precious, and, every moment counts. Every second of every day counts. Every minute. Every ounce of joy that you experience is what really matters. The people you spend the most time with, the people you love, will one day be gone, and one day you'll be gone with them. And it's good to reflect on our mortality and to try to remind ourselves what we should be doing in any given point in time. Are we wasting our life on trivial pursuits or mindless entertainment? Or are we actually living our life the way we want to, even if we have circumstances that aren't ideal, or, we would obviously want better circumstances, or we want to be in a completely different environment or have a better job or whatever. What matters really is what we do with our time and how we live, and if we're getting the most out of every moment. And if we're sitting here worrying about, the future, which doesn't exist yet, instead of the present moment, which is ever so fleeting, then we're basically daydreaming our life away, living in the future that doesn't even exist yet, instead of taking advantage of the precious present moment and giving thanks and just feeling peace and gratitude. And, I'm alive. What are the odds that I exist? What are the odds that I was fertilized in my mother's womb instead of the other millions of, gametes that could have caused that to happen? I was the one that made it. I won that race. And now I'm here, and what am I doing? Like, your childhood goes by so fast, and, you hit your adult years, and then you kind of just, it's like you if you have no plan, it's almost like you're just coasting through life, and you're not living in the moment, and you're not planning anything. And then all of a sudden you kind of sit back and think about it, and you want to do something different with your life. You want to, create something. You want to become the person you were meant to be. You realize now that this isn't just some little game that you can waste time. This is like the timer's ticking down every single day. And if you're not grateful for every moment, when you do approach the end of your life, you're going to realize that you wasted it, and you're going to wish that you took advantage and gave thanks and gave gratitude for the little moments that you're alive, the beautiful moments with your beautiful moments of peace, and with your loved ones and your family, and just celebrating your achievements, even if they were small. Like, you made changes in your life, and you probably didn't look back on them and give yourself enough credit, or you didn't have enough pride. But really, it's your choice how to feel. You wake up every day, and you might be in pain, or you might be sick of your circumstances or whatever, but you can make changes. You can craft your reality to be the way you want. And the best part about it is, again, it all leads back to the fact that you can give thanks now and live in the present moment, no matter what your circumstances are. And it all begins with present moment awareness, and just feeling gratitude right now. Giving thanks to God or the universe, and just saying, the fact that I'm alive is a miracle, and the fact that, I can make a change in this physical reality while I'm here, the short time that I have on this planet, is like a tremendous, beautiful thought. And we should be all striving as a little piece of humanity to better humanity while we're here for such a short time. We should be, doing the best we can to not be selfish, but to give. What can I do while I'm here? It doesn't even have to be money. It can be, you don't have to give physical things. It can just be like building people up, building up your family members, trying to make some sort of a difference in someone's life every single day in small ways. It could be, try to motivate your mother to, I don't know, pursue a business or something she's always wanted to do that, she never had confidence in herself to do, or just giving someone a pat on the back who's down and telling them that you're here for them and that, they can do it, and reminding them that life is beautiful. And just like today, I'm out right now, I'm running some errands, and I just stopped to make this video because I fell into a moment of gratitude and present moment awareness, just looking around and enjoying the beautiful morning. It's almost 40 degrees in the middle of January where I am, and yeah, it's kind of chilly, but it's also beautiful that I can be out here. I could take in the fresh air and listen to the birds and enjoy the simple things that we often overlook, but we are here to do great things, and every day I'm striving to be better and to give value to people, and to tell you that your life means infinitely more than what you think it means now. And it's precious and it's short. And so do the most with it. Keep your head up. Go lose the weight. Go make the money. Go look after the family. Spend time with your family. Enjoy the moments. Buy the things you want to buy. Doesn't mean go crazy with your money and go broke, but, money is there and then it's gone. And if every day you're thinking about, in the next 20 years, I want to buy something, and you realize that, you kind of wasted that time just hoping to buy something, instead of feeling the feeling of what it would be like if you had it now, you can actually generate the feeling of having something in the present that you don't actually have yet. You know what I mean? Or you just go out and buy something if it's not too expensive and just be like, screw it, like, I have one life. I'm going to buy something that I've always wanted to buy. I'm not going to wait my whole lifetime to do it. So, like, there's so many things we can do to just take advantage of life now and not live in the future, but give thanks now, give gratitude now, create the future, craft the future we want in our minds, and start taking small steps toward it. Start choosing to feel better, choosing to be optimistic when we get up in the morning, when, we got to drag ourselves out of bed to maybe go to work, or to, mentally prepare to deal with people that you don't really want to deal with, people that might test you. Just know that any obstacle you're facing in your life, whether it's at work or wherever, family members or whoever, they're there for a reason. There's a test there. And believe it or not, the obstacles are there for you to basically uncover the hidden gems of your personality, creating the stronger version of yourself who would deal with that in a certain way. Once you overcome the obstacle or overcome those people, you're better for it. There's something there that, the universe is trying to show you. Like, it's pointing things out to you that you need to work on, and being young and, I'm pushing 30, but I'm still young, and I'm trying every day. If you're my age or mid 20s, early 20s, the sooner you figure this out, the sooner you'll be happier. And I'm worlds happier than when I was even just a couple months ago, because of just the simple present moment awareness. They give, again, the gratitude. And you can move mountains, even if you think you can't. Everything that was once just an idea in somebody's mind was eventually manifested into physical reality in the form of technology, in the form of civilization, in the form of, physical devices, cell phones, cars. The first people to come up with, to get the first working airplane, I think they were just bicyclists. They just made bicyclists. They made bikes. And they did it, like, they had the idea and it seemed impossible, but in the moment they knew, they had such confidence, such devotion to the idea of putting that, thing with metal giant bird in the air, it just, what I'm trying to say is, we as humans have so much potential. We can do the impossible, and we don't give ourselves enough credit. And it all starts with the present moment awareness, figuring out who you are, giving thanks for what you have now, setting yourself up with the positive mindset to set out to accomplish your goals, to set goals. A lot of people don't even have goals, and you should have goals. But this is just a short video. Give thanks for the present moment every day. Practice feeling gratitude, feeling the emotions that you want to feel now, instead of waiting for them until a certain thing in your life happens. You can just feel these emotions now. Like, you can feel love now. You're waiting for a relationship to feel love. You can create the emotion of love now and live in love now. Like, you want to feel abundant, or you want to have all this money in your life. Everybody does, of course. But, like, you can sit there and think about money and imagine yourself having it and just feel that emotion. And, just you doing that in practice, believe it or not, is going to draw circumstances to you that's going to make that a reality. And that's the awesome part about creation, is like, the miracles that happen to us are often because we're causing them and we don't even realize it. It's just, life is just so awesome and beautiful. And so that's all I wanted to get out in this video, is just enjoy every moment. Life is short. We get 80 to 90 years, maybe 100 if you're very lucky. And when you're young, like right now, we have all the reason in the world to be grateful and to, be who we should be working on who we should be, rather than waiting till we're 30 or 40 and we have some sort of a crisis that forces us to be different. We can be who we want to be now, or work toward it now. So that's all I wanted to bring out in this video for you guys. This is kind of just an informal video, but I might start, honestly, just recording videos like this because I feel like it's more raw and natural, and I feel more in tune. I feel like I'm in the flow state. I feel like, thoughts are coming to me more naturally this way, and I can convey myself in a better fashion. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope this video reaches somebody and you take some of these points into consideration and just start living in the present moment awareness more and more every day. Every day, wake up and just be excited about your day, about every moment. Even if it's tough, even if it's difficult, don't dwell on it. All right, I'll see you guys later, and thanks for watching. Peace out.